What up, YouTube? I'm gonna show y'all my fragrance of the day, then I gotta tell y'all some news. Fragrance of the day. Almost dropped it. YSL Y Elixir. It's been hot this week. Something fresh. I think people like to hate on Y Elixir a little too much. I like it. But anyway, here's the news. In the last video, I told you guys that I'll be giving you 3 uploads. I'm sorry. I will show you the fragrance that I got, but I think it's not fair. I just got this yesterday to give you guys an opinion on it when I haven't even had time to wear it once. So give me about a month, give me 2 weeks, something like that, and I'll give you an upload on how much I'm liking this. But I got Strong Growth Youth Tobacco. Anyway, let's get into the video. Parfums de Marly Layton, or Carlisle and Layton. So, they both have similar notes. They both have woody, green apple, you know, those type of notes. And that's something I was worried about after I got Layton and I wanted Carlisle. So, let me tell you guys why they're different and which one I like more. Layton, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a fresh fragrance, but a lot of people like to say it's kind of fresh. I would say it's more fresh. I would say Layton is spicier. You know, you smell the green apple and the wood really the most. And then I actually have a little bit on my hoodie from 4 days ago about, and it's crazy, I can still smell it, but I smell the vanilla. So Layton on the dry down, you're not smelling as much of the green apple, but it still has sweetness. But when it dries down, you really smell the wood. That's the most of the sweetness on the dry down comes from the vanilla. The vanilla in Layton is done very well, as Carlisle, it's done very well. But you really just smell the green apple, the woods, and the vanilla. And the vanilla, for me at least, really doesn't come out until the dry down. But when it does come out, it's amazing. It's amazing vanilla. You can smell, when you smell it and in the opening, you can smell the sweetness from the vanilla, but you don't, in my opinion, you don't particularly pick up on the vanilla note. And so this is something that I feel like you could get away with wearing in a little bit warmer weather, but not, I wouldn't wear this all summer. This wouldn't be something that I would wear going out in the summer when it's super hot. I feel like Layton's done a little more spicy. There's more of a spice. It's more kind of in your face than Carlisle. Not to say Carlisle's not as strong, because they both have amazing performance and good projection. But yeah, more of a lighter, you know, I'll put this up here. I made the comparison before, but Carlisle's more like Batman or Doctor Doom, and Layton's more like Superman or Iron Man, if that makes sense, if you catch my drift on that. It's lighter. I feel like Layton's a little bit more easy to wear for the average person, and Carlisle, they do have a lot of the same notes, but I wouldn't say this is a fresh fragrance at all, really. It's sweet, it's woody. Love this. Now the main difference, I would say, this is a lot sweeter, and you can pick up on, there's a floral note in there, and you can pick up on it. Now, I'm not saying this is feminine or more feminine by any means. I think this is a masculine fragrance, but there is a floral in there that adds to the sweetness. It's not a floral fragrance, so don't get that confused. There's just a floral note, and it's sweet. You know, the woods are still in there, the spices are still in there, but it's way less spicy in my opinion. You get the woods with this, but you don't get the woods near as much as in Layton. You can pick up on the green apple, but it's not, for me at least, I haven't picked up on the green apple as much as in Layton. Layton, you really pick up on the apple, but in this, you can pick up on the apple, but what you really pick up on is the vanilla. So it's like opposites. So Layton, you pick up on the apple and then the vanilla less, and then this you pick up on the vanilla more and then the apple. And I'm not saying it dries down to be an apple, but it's just kind of more of an undertone, in my opinion, even though it's one of the top notes. What do I like more? I feel like I like both of them the same. I haven't had this for very long. I think just comparing them out of the bottle, obviously I've worn this. I would say I like Carlisle a little bit more. It smells unique. Carlisle is very unique. Never smell anything that smells like Carlisle. There's not a lot that smells like Layton. You can't really say Layton copied anything, but I do get where people will say that Layton's a little bit less, or a little bit more generic. I'm sorry. Carlisle's definitely darker, something I wouldn't wear when it's hot out, something I would say for the winter. I know I'm going to be wearing this all winter long. Carlisle just isn't, it's not gourmand, but it's not fresh. You know, it's sweet, it's dark, it's aura. I don't know what more to say about Carlisle. I don't know what more to say about Layton. I have a video on Layton and I have a video on Carlisle if you want to see more about them. But I would say if you're thinking about getting one of them, getting both of them, if you're worried that they're going to smell similar, too similar, or the same, I was worried about the same thing, and they definitely don't. They smell very different. You can pick up on some of the same notes, as I've said, but they are different fragrances, and no one's going to ask you if you're wearing Layton when you're wearing Carlisle, and no one's going to ask you if you're wearing Carlisle when you're wearing Layton. Now, I would say if you're looking for one to buy first, I would say Layton. Layton's probably a little bit easier to wear. I started out with Layton. I would recommend you do the same thing. If you're looking at them, you know, I'm sure if you're this far, you probably smelled them. I would recommend for both of them getting a decant. I wouldn't recommend blind buying them, but I blind bought them knowing I would probably like them, and I did. I'm happy about both of them. So that's about it for this video. This will be coming to you guys soon. I'll give you a little touch on this. It's very sweet, way sweeter than I thought. Sprayed it on a tester and I liked it a little bit more. Last night I sprayed it just to see the longevity and all that stuff, and it's a little sweet for me, even the tobacco. I think the tobacco's done pretty good in Stronger With You tobacco, but it's sweet, super, super sweet. I don't know if I'd recommend blind buying Stronger With You. I think, honestly, it might be a little overpriced. The performance isn't amazing on it. If you know anything about the Stronger With Yous, the tobacco is a EDP, obviously. I like it, though. So let me wear it some more, and I'll be bringing y'all a video on it. So, yeah, that's it. I'll have an upload for you guys tomorrow. You'll be seeing this on Sunday. I have something for you Monday. I should be posting throughout the week. Shouldn't really miss a day except for maybe Saturday. But yeah, see you later, YouTube. Love y'all. If you're still here, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a sub.